Marston, sir. It's good to see you, old bean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me. I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours.
हेलो मायरा, हेलो।
Not worse. I would never
तो आज एंडिंग होने वाली है RDR1 की। ये स्ट्रीम में होने वाली है।
makes these beings
Be ready.
closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlint and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
सटक गया ये।
Follow me. I ask.
रुक जा।
The smells to bring the horses around front. Quick, man, quick. My heart.
McDougall.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston. Yeah.
This is it. Years of research.
अरे
Talking about back there. Where are we going?
Back there like a wet blanket.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. Touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with me. Especially you, Nastas. You really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it useful.
I've always been a little afraid of savages, if I'm honest. But your mastery of basic English and openness to rational discussion is nothing short of reassuring.
You see, all those years of research were worth it.
Isn't it fascinating? I've actually noticed that your skull is very Caucasian.
डैड यार मुझे ऐसा हमेशा लगता है कि इसकी स्टोरी एंड ही ना हो बिकॉज ये गेम बहुत सही लग रहा है बोथ पार्ट्स। हाँ अभी पता नहीं RDR के और पार्ट्स नहीं है क्या, नहीं है 1 और 2 ही है बस।
Evolved into competing subspecies? Why is the white man civilized more quickly? Why does the Stasia dance for rain and sacrifice deer to a myriad of false idols?
You're starting to offend me, old man.
No! A bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Angered her. Now we have...
अबे
Whoa there!
चाकू मार रहा था ये तो। एक चाकू कब से आ गया हाथ में, पिस्तौल रहने वाला था। एक सेकंड भाई ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा लूं, कुछ दिख रहा ही नहीं। हो गया।
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I certainly...
This is it.
ये है गेट ऑफ योर हॉर्स। डच को ढूंढने जा रहे हैं। डच गो टू द कैबिन। ओके ये कौन है?
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
But I...
Violence and
isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Excuse me? Your damn weapon
Yeesh.
is not what we agreed. You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
ओए
Damn, touch! Professor, get down now!
अबे नास्ट्रस मर गया क्या है उसका नाम?
Just keep your head down!
I'm gonna love the look in your eyes. What are you doing? I'm dying here. I think I've had about enough.
माउंट हॉर्स भागने का है क्या अभी?
While we got the chance.
मीटिंग तो बहुत भारी थी.
Let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
मैकडॉगल. अबे वो तो मर गया. नास्ट्रस क्या था उसका नाम?
We should move quickly! There's plenty more where they came
बहुत सही मीटिंग है इनकी.
Terrible. My head is pounding.
Getting shot at!
अबे वो जो था शायद वो इंडियन है. RDR2 का था सेम कैरेक्टर.
His age, 10 years.
मर गया वो.
Load it and ride!
ओह. अबे मर रहा नहीं. ओह माय गॉड. अरे उसके पीछे आने हैं.
Come on, come on! You're gonna leave this in a box!
Come on, we have hit. अब ये कितना भाग रहा है? ये तो मार रहा ही नहीं, बस भागते जा रहा. ब्लैक वाटर आ गए. एक जन तो मर गया यार वो. अभी मैकडोनल्ड क्या है इसका नाम? मैकडोनल्ड रख दे भाई इसका नाम. इजी. पहले ने कुछ किया नहीं और बोल रहा है इजी. गुड बॉय. ये क्या है? ईस्ट इंडियन.
Let's go!
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
सेवन
So
साउंड.
much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
हाँ डच नहीं मिला इस बार भी. अच्छा रुक उसका क्या है? मैकडॉगल हारोड. इस पे मिशन करेंगे अभी. जब तक डच मिलता नहीं भाई एंडिंग होएंगे यहाँ पर. कम बैक बिटवीन 6 PM to 5 AM. अरे यार एक मिनट में ना पड़ी. टाइमिंग बढ़ा देंगे अभी. गेम सेव करने से 6 घंटा हम आगे बढ़ जाते हैं, इसलिए गेम सेव करना पड़ रहा है. हो गए 6 घंटे. मतलब सेविंग के टाइम पे ये जो जॉन मास्टन सो जाता, 6 घंटे के बाद उड़ जाता. हाँ देखा आ गया मार्क. कम ऑन.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
वाह डर के भाग रहा है लग
Yes,
रहा.
I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture?
कोकेन है, कोकेन ले रहा है. इंजेक्शन है ना, कोकेन है वो. नशेड़ी है जी.
Okay, Professor?
क्या प्रोफेसर है?
Dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
कौन है?
Hello, Dutch.
डच आ गया.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch.
एंडिंग आ गया भैया.
There, the professor. We're gonna kill the both of you.
क्या
Why
रही
you
है?
want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight.
अच्छा ड्यूल करने वाले लग रहा.
Professor go and
कैसे नहीं भाई.
their family. Well, that's
मजा आ जाएगा ड्यूल करे तो इसके बाद.
plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here. they
Come on,
only
fight like a man.
a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
Just kidding. Been around across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
शेरिफ क्या कर रहे हैं यार टाउन के? डच. अरे अरे अरे.
Good day, sir. Madam.
What is the meaning of this
डिस्टर्ब कर दिए.
outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
अबे चिल्ला मत. ठोक डालेंगे भाई. क्या हो गया?
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
कि फटरी आगे ले जाने में. मैकडोनल्ड है भाई ये. मैकडोनल्ड है.
He's going to kill me! Stay back, or the
Oh.
teacher gets it!
चल बचाए तेरे को मैकडोनल्ड. पिकअप स्नाइपर राइफल.
Pin down on both sides.
अबे मरा नहीं. ओह लोग अंधेरे में क्यों लड़ रहे हैं यार ये लोग. मर गया. अबे हट
I think that's most of them. The coast
सब हो
looks
गए
clear.
डाउन
Come on then, let's make a break for it. The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
follow Meg Doggle along the roof ओए तेरी वो इसकी टांग fastest
All right, get us out of this hellhole.
escort
Manson, need a post. I'm taking the first train out of here. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. And it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
कहाँ जा रहा है यार ये समझ रहा नहीं कहाँ लेके जा रहा है
Leave me alone.
ओ भाई
I can't believe this. They're still chasing us.
Anybody else?
I just can't believe I was wrong all these years. Or was I right? I don't even know anymore.
About what?
They are savages.
No more than you and me.
Most of these men were raised on reservations, educated in boarding schools, and what good has it done?
They're men with...
Hurry! There's more of them! What do I have to do?
come on
What are you gonna do now?
Get as far away from here as humanly possible. Here we
अबे
are.
डर
Finally.
डर के भाग के फायदा क्या है क्यों भाग रहे हैं लोग
Research is complete.
much as I thought
Just as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye.
goodbye
Mr.
Mr. मैकडोनल्ड इसका नाम मैकडोनल्ड रख दो भाई
Good luck, dear friend.
स्नेल कौन है वैमिन ट्रिप
So long, Professor.
सो लॉन्ग प्रोसेस
So long, sir.
$100 दिया इसने ब्लैक वाटर जाना अभी कौन है एजेंट रोज
Come on.
एजेंट रोज के साथ तो बहुत बड़ी दुश्मनी हो गई थी पहले काम लगा रहा हो वो बोलता कि डच को मार मेरे लिए मतलब उनके लिए हम डच को मारने वाले
Come on.
ये देखिए पुलिस स्टेशन अबे यार कम टुमारो बिटवीन 7 AM ठीक है
Go.
सेव करके आने से हो जाएगा
Easy. Careful there, Fred.
How do you do?
Hi there.
Sorry, mister.
Turn the other cheek
7 AM हो गया क्या? अरे 4 बज गए। नहीं नहीं हुआ, 4 बज गए। और आगे 7 बजे बुलाया ना कुछ। 6 घंटा और बड़ा लेना पड़ेगा आगे।
No need for that, partner.
I don't care what the ledger says. I can handle that Marston figure.
Great pleasure to see you. What's going on with you?
I could really clean up.
6 घंटा पड़ेगा, अभी बोला हो गया रहेगा। घोड़े आजा, किधर है? इधर इधर, रुक रुक रुक। कम ऑन कम ऑन। पुलिस स्टेशन आ गए हम अभी एजेंट रोज के पास। ओह, तैयारी कर रहे क्या?
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
अबे मर गई ना फैमिली, एक तो मर गई,
This is the
बेटा
land
रह गया
of
बस, जैक।
opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, oh boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
ये लोग तो बस काम ही लगा रहे हैं, मदद तो कर रहे हैं कुछ। ओह, कुछ तो अच्छा दिए।
trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Have you seen this? He's got a gun on the back.
my born day, I never seen such a
Iron Dragon. That's the devil's working I ever.
क्यों देख रहे भाई सब ऐसे?
They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my God.
अरे
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderland's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me,
बेचारा
Marston?
वो कितना टायर्ड लग रहा है बट ही इज नॉट गिविंग अप। हाँ वो गिव अप क्यों नहीं कर रहा? क्योंकि उसको उसकी फैमिली चाहिए और ये जो एजेंट है पुलिस वाले उनको पकड़ के रखे ले। वो बोल रहे हैं मेरा काम करो मैं तुम्हारी फैमिली तुमको दे दूंगा, ऐसा बोल रहे हैं, मतलब ब्लैकमेल कर रहे हैं एक तरह से।
Here they come. Look, they brought the machine gun.
गोली मार दो इसको।
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag!
डच को मारने के लिए आर्मी क्यों लग रहा है
Ready
भाई?
to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
हाँ ना यार बेचारा फीलिंग बैड फॉर हिम। यस होता है। कौन कहाँ से आने वाला है भाई?
Everybody stay alert. There they are! Open fire!
This ain't good!
Hold him off!
Keep it steady!
Kill those bastards! We'll kill every last one of you! Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
भगाओ मारो। क्या कर रहा है?
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Look out behind those rocks!
Take them down! Don't let them get too close! Where are they coming from? They're like crap!
Keep them back!
क्या घास भी इसमें चुप रहे क्या ये लोग? कहाँ है भाई झाड़ के पीछे?
Quick, do something about that wagon!
ओ
I chose a bad spot here.
ओह, ओ माय गॉड, लगा ही था भाई, डायनामाइट लगा देंगे। एजेंट भैया क्या हो गया? बच गया। कम ऑन जॉन, तो बच गया।
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him.
बराबर।
That
Wife?
won't be necessary.
वाइफ को तो मार दिया था।
Captain, let's go.
भाई भाई।
Let's move out.
ये लोग ऐसे ही ब्लैकमेल कर रहे हैं वाले इसको। जॉन बेचारा।
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't
You've
stupid.
already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I've seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, citing all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize the savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
स्नो मस्त लग रहा है ना?
Sons of bitches off my
क्या
back.
बोलते हैं?
There's always somebody watching, Mr.
स्नो
Marston.
एरिया मस्त लग
I
रहा है।
want you to glean that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake. We have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you. All we need now is Father Christmas.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. You call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head.
bully कर रहा है यार ये लोग।
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell.
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy of yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
यार जाते जा रहे यार, डच को मारने के लिए इतने लोग भाई। कम आज तो एंड होने वाला है।
That's what they keep telling me.
आ गया एंट्रेंस तो आ गया इसका।
Blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
उनको तो साउंड आ गया रहेगा ना, धमाके का साउंड तो सामने वालों का आया रहेगा एनिमीज को। Wait.
Who's covering me?
Give us some cover.
Told you I weren't no one nice.
Move forward.
Darn. Busted, Sid.
Come on. Gun machine. Like and subscribe, full suspense, yeah. डच कहाँ है, बाहर निकल। अबे Come on.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire.
ठीक है, कवर करने हैं।
This is it, man. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
Get your butt.
Try getting up from that.
Son of a bitch! This is the United States Army.
यहाँ पर भी ऊपर भी है, इस तरफ भी है।
Don't just stand there, do something! Oh, I can hear you shaking! Don't make me kill you! Where do you think you're going, coward? Everyone get back!
फोड़ 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 फोड़।
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
I suggest you follow me.
Ooh.
Working for the government, John. After all I taught you.
अबे मशीन गन पे बैठा है।
I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family. Your
Okay.
family? Abigail.
Thank you for the hint.
Son, just like you.
अरे अरे अरे।
Son of a bitch. God damn it. You'll never take me alive, John.
ओके भाई बोल रहा है तू कभी जिंदा नहीं ले सकता मेरे को। ठीक है, मरा हुआ ले लेंगे, मुर्दा ले लेंगे भाई।
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
हाँ भागा यहाँ से। ओह, भाग रहा है भाग रहा है भाग रहा है।
Like me, John.
You can't change you.
You can't change who you are.
I-
ain't like you.
अबे चढ़। चढ़ 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 चढ़। डच बोल रहा चेंज नहीं हो सकते। क्यों नहीं हो सकते? जरूर हो सकते।
You can't erase the past, John.
हाँ
It won't make it go away.
हाँ
That's
वो
where you're wrong.
आज चेंज नहीं कर सकती। बस गया। अब कहाँ भागेगा बेटा? It's you and me.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
अबे उसके है पिस्तौल है उसके पास।
Doubt it.
अबे एड़े उसके वो है उसके पास पिस्तौल।
John,
गन नीचे मत कर।
can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't
उसके
fight
बेल्ट में गन है अभी भी।
my whole life. All I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
What?
So
डच ने सुसाइड कर लिया।
have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. And Can I see your gun?
गोली मारेगा उसको और इस पे केस करेगा शायद। हरामखोर। बहुत थारा में रहते हैं पुलिस लोग। मानो ही था।
Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
दिख रहा करप्शन दिख रहा है क्या?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So,
दे ठोक दे।
joking, dear boy.
I am only
They
joking.
were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Head home to see your family. Oh, family का है, family Abigail. हाँ मैं वही देख रहा डियर। फाइनली हम घर ऑफिस जा रहे हैं। RDR 2 में लास्ट गए थे, उसके बाद डायरेक्ट अब। ओ आ गए, ये है हमारा फार्म का एंट्रेंस। भाई वाइब्स आ रहे। RDR 2 में आया था मैं इधर, अभी RDR 1 में भी इधर आ रहा हूँ। सेम प्लेस, सेम घर। ओहो
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. Wingard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you, and like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go
ये
blaming
अंकल आ गया ये
I'm blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
How do you do?
Are you ready? Let's haul out. Come!
Whoa!
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met him while I was away. McFarland's a good people.
Careful!
We need folks we can trust right now.
And how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while.
Wait, Paul! Don't leave me again! Please stay close, Paul. Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle? There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland. Easy.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Come on!
Let's go. Whoa. Head for the river, son. Come on. Move on, move on.
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences. Whoa. Get going. Come on.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Yeah.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. Move, let's go. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Move it up. Go.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Oh, Bonnie, you stole
All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river. Slow up. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Move it. Come on. Slow down. Come on. Whoa there. Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack. Come on. I guess it's too late to talk about things. Are you having fun yet? Now what the? I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Move! Keep it moving. Come on. Move, come on. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah. Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Move, move. Come on. Move on, move on. Come on. Let's go. Forward. Come on, easy up now. Come on, let's go, let's go. Get a move on. No stopping, let's go. All right, now lead them into the pen. Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get going. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There you go.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Slow it up now. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're rich?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet. What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there!
All right, all right.
Come on! Scat! Shh.
Let's do like first. Finally. Now about that stew.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. What are you waiting for? We better hurry. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No.
की वाइफ पॉसेसिव है
As in 2 eyes.
खुद ज्यादा
No, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery.
Dear,
Now
dear.
we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Of Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarlane, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarlane. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarlane? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlanes are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
out there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? The life, crime, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with a gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see. We did good today, John. I guess I better go
Dear,
get us
haha,
something to eat.
dear.
Hello, sir.
How are you, son?
Howdy, Paul.
Howdy, partner.
sir. Howdy, partner.
How do you do? How do you do?
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things. Come on, let's go! Yeah. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now, the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. Easy. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? You
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be a next time. Look, you picked up a scent. Come on.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
I thought you and Mom wanted me to read.
Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
There you go.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's go. Easy.
Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat. Let's go.
Get here. Hey, watch it.
Come on. Let's get this over with. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. All right. Let's see if we can find some more.
Go on, Rufus.
Let's go. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
You say so. All right. When he finds him, you take the lead. Come on, easy up now. Come on, boy. Find us something.
Keep going, boy. Go find him, Rufus. Good boy. What have you found, Rufus? Where is it, boy? Find another one, Rufus.
Look, they're over there.
Sorry, Paul. I guess I made a mess of that one.
It wasn't your fault. Just concentrate. Don't pull the trigger till you know you got the right shot.
I can't believe I missed it.
There's plenty of elk around. You'll get another chance.
Go on, boy.
Go on, boy.
Paul, look. Rufus has found him again. Come on. Come on.
Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
I'll find him. I saw where he went down. Should be just over here. I know I saw him go down somewhere around here. Whoa!
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Yeah. All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Well, howdy.
Howdy.
Well, let's see what we can do for you. And here we are. Enjoy the journey. Thank you. You're all set. I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
I'm hauling out tomorrow. How you doing? Hello there.
Hope you like it.
The whole world's asking for beer. You better believe it.
Hello there.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, he's in the market.
Dicen que Capitán de Santa duerme con los hombres.
¿Puede ser posible?
Let me know what you need. What do you have?
Let's see what you got.
Nice doing business with you.
¿Cómo está usted?
All done. Let's head home.
Howdy.
Come on.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That ain't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
Rich one day.
I sure hope so. Then you can look after us when we get old. Come on.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores. You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now. Yeah.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
You can't be tired already. One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
Come on.
It's just, every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished. So,
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know? Come on, he's picked up a scent. Stay with me.
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth. And I sure as hell don't know what that is.
That's a good boy.
Let's go. There they are. Good boy, Rufus.
There you go. Woo-hoo! Don't give up now. Let's keep moving. They don't look too happy.
Dead now. There they are! Come on, son! Look out, Jack! They're attacking! Let's go! Easy! Whoa there!
Easy.
Come on!
This one's mine. Take this.
That's a good kill! Come on!
Paul, what are you doing?
Go get him, son!
Let's go. Get him, Paul.
Easy! Steady, Jack!
We can't stop now.
All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Whoa! How many did we kill? They won't be after us for a while.
That's some good shooting, son. Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook. I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear? Come on.
Hold on a moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. Come on. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
How are you?
John, how are you?
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
Hi Fungus, hi, welcome to my stream.
Man, this is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked. Come on. Where's Jack? Hey.
Oh, howdy there.
Where is he, Rufus? Let's go. Go on. Find Jack, boy. Whoa. What is it, Rufus? Are we close? Find Jack, Rufus! Where's Jack? Where is he? You can find him, boy. Slow down. Whoa. Come on, Rufus. Find Jack. Jack! Can you hear me, Jack? Jack! Where are you? Come on, come on! Come on!
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down! Don't move! Keep your head down! What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come on! Let's go! What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Pa. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe. Come on. Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you had.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
You think I didn't sit up and listen to Dutch and Bill telling all those stories? You think I don't know who you are? I'm sorry I made you worry, Pa.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you. Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up!
Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together. Stay front. Come on. Slow it up now. Come on. Let's get him out to pasture. There you go. Whoa, whoa. Forward!
Steady now, you dumb cow!
Whoa! Whoa there! Move it!
we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care. Yeah. Come on.
When will you listen to me, boy? You could have got yourself killed.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Move, move. Let's go. Yeah. Move on, move on. Move, let's go. Let's move them out. I don't... Oh, God!
Howdy.
Come on. All right, you stay front. Whoa, let's keep them moving now. Come on, easy up now. Come on. Slow up. Damn, this pasture looks overgrazed. Let's take them out to the plains. Easy.
Stay tight.
Let's go. Come on. Get going. Come on. Yeah. Hey,
You stay with the herd.
Four-legged friends.
see. You'll never learn.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again. Come. Let's move them out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Go, get a move on! Stay together, you dumb animals! Forward! Let's go! Move! No stopping, let's go! Move, move! Yeah! Move on, move on! Move, let's go!
Thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today. Giddy up!
Come on! Mister. Come on. Come on. Let's go. What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid? Come on, follow me. Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending your elbow.
I can't do right for doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, I'm getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Yeah! see him. Come on. Quick! Uncork that Bronx, boy.
Whoa there.
There you go.
That's it.
Careful.
Stop talking, damn it.
There you go.
Relax now.
Use your knees, you woman.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't fall off. Show it who's boss.
Nearly there. Easy.
That's more like it. Where are you going with that
You really
horse?
ain't helping.
Get down off there.
Will you shut up? Yeah. Let's go. I got you. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
That's it.
Come on,
Got it
baby.
now,
Calm
John.
down. Easy there.
Lean into it. Steady now.
You're mine now.
That's it.
Easy. God damn it.
You got it now, John.
I got you now.
Lean into it.
Come on. Calm yourself.
Good. Hey,
Shut the hell
don't
up.
be running off. I'll take care of her.
Hobble your lip, for Christ's sakes.
Might as well see if you can get us another one. We ain't got all day.
Come. Go. Relax. Almost got you.
Show it who's boss.
Relax now.
Show it who's boss.
Calm down now.
Use your knees, you woman.
Whoa. Relax now. Hold yourself, woman. There.
There you go. Whoa.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch. Yeah.
That weren't half bad for a couple of old reprobates.
I learned a few things while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask me.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
Firstly, I don't believe you. And secondly, if you was, why have you been hiding it all these years?
You act like I never do anything. I do plenty.
You're asleep half the day, and the other half you're so drunk you couldn't hit the ground with your hat in 3 throws. Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work. How are you, son? Come on.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Pa.
We'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Pa.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Pa.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Pa?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. The day John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Pa.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Pa. Everybody knows about that. You know they're gonna be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Pa?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
Come on, old man. I'm gonna need you to help me hold them off. This ain't gonna end well. I'm getting the hang of this. It's me you want. None of you bastards are leaving here alive!
Long good, boy.
Who do you think you are?
There'll be more coming. Get tight. I'll keep watch out here.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Pa, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
We'll take y'all on. Come on now.
I'm taking you all down with me!
Uncle, are you all right?
Damn it. I was hit.
Quick, this way.
You got a problem
Pa
with
did
me?
what you asked.
There you are.
What are you doing?
I won't let anything happen to you! Stay away from my family! You said this was over!
do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
No, I ain't gonna let that happen.
Government.
Uncle, you alright?
Damn it! I'm hit!
Follow me! Why are you doing this? Up on Din!
Not bad. Damn it. Let's see where this takes me.
Curse your eyes! You little turkey! Better say your prayers.
Not bad. Stay away from my family. I'll kill all you sons of bitches. I'll handle them. You two watch yourself. I did what you wanted.
Cowards!
Right, gentlemen. Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me. Just get them out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now! We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn, get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there.
It's this way!
We'll make a run for the barn. Stay close and keep your eyes open.
Paul! Up on the hill!
I see him. Get behind something. We're gonna end this together. It's me you want, not them.
Heaven's sake!
He's over there! Oh, there's no escape! This isn't fair! Just leave us alone! We'll kill you all! Quick, this way!
Don't move until I got you covered. Make a run for the barn! Let's go! Move! All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! Now! Quick! Run for it! Come on! Keep it up! You said this was over! Keep your eyes open! It's gonna take more than one of you, partner! I'm proud of you, Jack! All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! You're gonna pay for this!
me!
God!
Come on, let's head for the barn! Now, quick! Run for it! All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! I'm sending you all to hell! More where that came from! Now, quick! For it! It's just me and you, partner! Well, this sure is pleasant. Crap.
अरे
Christ alive!
Make a run for the barn! Let's go! Move! All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! Now! Quick! Run for it! This is where it is, buddy! Right here! All right, you're covered! Now go! Go! You're embarrassing yourself! Come on! Now! Quick! Run for it! You're all dead already! You know that? I think I was joking.
वो जो एजेंट था ना जिसका अपन सुन रहे थे उनके लोग हैं। एजेंट की बात सुन के उसको मारने गए थे ना, क्या बोलते डच को। अभी वो एजेंट लोग गेम खेल रहे, रिपोर्ट किए थे ना इसने मारा गोली करके।
Get on this horse.
अभी वो अपने को पकड़ने आ रहे।
Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. Keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worried about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble.
वो एजेंट वाले लोग गए
Love you.
I love you.
जिनके अपन मदद कर रहे थे।
Now go. Get.
अच्छा तो ये बात है, हाँ हाँ ये बात है। ये जो बचे ना और कोई नहीं एनिमी, इसने ही रिपोर्ट किया गोली मार के डेड बॉडी को। क्या करना है? कितने लोग हैं? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 लोग हैं। एजेंट को मारे। What? अभी इनको तो मारा था मैंने अभी।
Did you hear that? Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Go back to the farm. अभी जैक बन गया मैं भाई, गूज़बम्स आ गए। एबिगल बोल रही वो क्या साउंड था, एक बार फार्म में जाके देख लेंगे। भाई इमोशनल स्टोरी
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
वे एबिगल मास्टन ऑलवेज इन हार्ट ये भी मर गई एबिगल अच्छा ये जैक है ये जॉन मार्स्टन एबिगल मार्स्टन और ये अंकल 1911 में 1911 हाँ ये 3 साल के बाद मर गई
Slow down.
3 साल के बाद मरी मगर और ये जैक अभी बड़ा हो गया अकेला है मगर भाई क्या स्टोरी नाउ फर्दर
Work your damn neck!
जैक शायद उसका बदला लेने जाएगा। एक फाइनल मिशन रह गया है जिसका नाम है रिमेम्बर माई फैमिली। ब्लैक वाटर में जाना पड़ेगा एंडिंग सीन के लिए। तो रुक लास्ट देखने दे। ये जॉन मास्टन का रूम है, जॉन मास्टन का, और जैक का उधर है, ये जैक का।
Come on, fast!
How you doing?
Sorry, officer.
Come on!
Greetings and salutations. The next time I get charged full price for anything in this town, everyone's going to jail. How you doing?
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Goodbye.
I believe you're a dead. Dumb liar.
So do you.
Come on! Come on! Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired.
भैया रिटायर्ड है वो एजेंट के पास आया है जैक बन के
They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Just fine. उधर चाय आ गए ले
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon
वो
as
तो real important letter है भाई
Off then. Just don't get on his bad side.
इसके बाप को मारा ना उसने
He's got a filthy temper. I thought this letter was important.
आजा भैया आजा लेटर देने जाना है इम्पोर्टेंट ये थे शायद से
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
Oh.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
अच्छा ड्यूल कर रहा है तो ठोकना पड़ेगा अभी Yo, finally.
Your hands upon a dead man's gun and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. Your hands upon a dead man's gun and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. And all the storms you.